YouTube, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today, as y'all can tell from the title down below, we talking about that Black Ops 7 beta, or you know what I'm saying, just Black Ops 7 in general. Since the beta just ended, I want to give, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of feedback, you know what I'm saying, talk about what's going on in the community, what they got in store, you know what I'm saying, for the game. Personally, you know what I'm saying, I enjoyed the Black Ops 7 beta, but you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of mixed reviews about it, a lot of negativity, you know what I'm saying. So we about to, you know what I'm saying, break down some of the stuff going on with Black Ops 7. We're getting straight to today's video as usual. Make sure y'all leave a like down below. Go take 2 little seconds, leave a like for the key. You know what I'm saying? It helps me so much to grow on YouTube. I can't stress that enough. Subscribe, y'all new to the channel.
This one is repping, oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. When they lay me down to rest, I know I was always repping, oh my God.
So we getting straight to it, like I said. So we gonna hop on over to some X, to some Twitter, you know what I'm saying? And we about to look at Charlie Intel. You know, Charlie Intel, you know what I'm saying, he been they constantly drop Call of Duty news, accurate news for the most part. So we about to take a look at what he's talking about, because he dropped this yesterday, right after the beta ended. So let's see what he's talking about. So we know the big question everyone asking coming on. We know the big question on everyone's mind coming out of the beta: how will matchmaking work? So yeah, I was a little confused too, because they had 2 game modes. They had open matchmaking, and then they had another one where there's skill-based matchmaking. Open matchmaking has less skill. It still has a little bit of skill considered to it, but it's more just random lobbies. You know what I'm saying? And then the other one was more skill-based matchmaking. So I was kind of curious on which one they actually gonna use myself. But I feel like in the beta they were doing a dope idea by testing both of them and getting a lot of feedback, and you know what I'm saying, see what people like. I played both of them to see and compare the differences, and I honestly didn't know too much of a difference. Like it's like the skill-based matchmaking wasn't too crazy competitive, but then the random one wasn't too crazy easy either. Like, you know what I'm saying, it was kind of balanced for both of them. Honestly, I feel like maybe people were bouncing back and forth, so like lobbies kind of varied a little bit. Damn. So yeah, let's read it. I'm done talking. At launch, open matchmaking with the minimum skill consideration will be the default for Black Ops 7 multiplayer. Okay, so they're taking skill-based matchmaking out for the beginning. Simply put, imagine the matchmaking experience on open mind from the beta, but as a standard Black Ops 7 on day 1. And I'm not mad at that, you know what I'm saying? Because this is literally the biggest issue that people have been having with skill-based matchmaking for years. Like, nobody's liked skill-based matchmaking in Call of Duty. Apparently the data backed it up. That's why they like doing it, you know what I'm saying? Apparently it actually made sense on the data end, but to me it just didn't make no sense. Like, even if the data supports it, like, y'all gotta show me that data, because it don't make no sense to me that skill-based matchmaking is this heavy in Call of Duty, especially when everybody complaining about it, you feel me? And then literally they made a whole new game, X Defiant, this game right here, y'all, literally made just to counter Call of Duty skill-based matchmaking. You know what I'm saying? It was a good game, but I think they stopped it. Ubisoft was making it though, but literally it was just Call of Duty, but just without skill-based matchmaking on Love It. And literally they made a whole new game because of skill-based, so they could just take out the fucking skill-based matchmaking and make everybody happy, you feel me? So that's just like they doing. Our team feels strongly about providing players with more varied experience, and the beta provides to be a great opportunity to test this approach. We share more details soon as we get closer to launch. So that's what I really want to see, is the data behind them doing that, what people were actually liking. Me personally, I like no matchmaking. Matchmaking is annoying, especially when you're a good player. It's one thing when you bad, but when you're a good player and everybody try hard, and bro, that shit is annoying, bro. That's the reason I be taking breaks from Apex, because it's like everybody be try hard on there. I don't like doing that shit all the time. Just keep it pushing. In lobbies, we've heard the community discussion and dialogue around lobby disbanding. As we mentioned earlier during the beta, we're focused on keeping players together. Often today we're signing announcement after lobby is Black Ops 7. We're committed. But this is just like staying in the same lobby after the game's end. That ain't no talking about. I ain't gonna lie, no post. But anyway, I've also seen discussion about rational aim assist and community questions about how aim assist across input Black Ops 7 party of or have a fair and competitive balance across all input devices. Aim. Same thing. This ain't really nothing crazy to talk about. The biggest thing, somebody talking shit. Excuse me. So then the biggest talking something that shit's that ass sneak. What we got? Our team feels strong. So the biggest thing I want to talk about, yeah, like, is that open matchmaking. So it looks like they're getting rid of a lot of the skill-based matchmaking. which I'm happy about. This is finally about fucking time. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like they kind of forced into doing this. I got another video on my channel. I'm gonna actually break down the Black Ops 7 beta, you know what I'm saying, the review, what's going on, my thoughts and opinions, because I feel like they're kind of forced into doing this, which is a good thing, you know what I'm saying, but at the same time, I don't feel like this is a choice that they really wanted to do, because Black Ops 6, if they wanted to do it, they would have did it in Black Ops 6, you know what I'm saying, and I'm gonna talk about that later. Actually, let's talk about it real quick, because this is more of a speculation, you know what I'm saying, my personal opinion. But I feel like they doing this because there's not a lot of new content with the game. You know what I'm saying? With Black Ops, from going to Black Ops 6 to Black Ops 7, there's not a bunch of new content. A lot of the content is reused or just repurposed. You know what I'm saying? And it's honestly, a lot of people complaining about that, but you gotta understand, like, they only had 1 fucking year to make a whole new game. What they gonna do in 1 year? You know what I'm saying? What y'all gonna do in 1 year? So you can only do so much and innovate so much. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I understand a lot of the frustration going on with Call of Duty, just because people are mad that, you know what I'm saying, there's not a lot of new stuff, and a lot of stuff content is, you know what I'm saying, repurposed or reused, and it's like just Black Ops 6 but just with added stuff. But you can only do so much in a year. So what I feel like they're trying to do is focus on the core elements of the game and improve, like, the actual what's the damn word I'm looking for? They just want to actually improve the core gaming experience for Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? They're not focusing on new content, new maps, woo. They focus on actually taking the game that they got and making it a better version. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's the approach that they're going to be doing with Black Ops 7, and literally removing skill-based matchmaking is one of those approaches, because everybody's been complaining about it. You know what I'm saying? So for years, you know, not just on Black Ops 6, Modern Warfare, the other games, etc., everybody been complaining about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just realized y'all can't even see, bro. My big ass head up here doing all this reading and talking. I can't even see. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. So I feel like they kind of getting forced into that, but I feel like I said, it's a good thing for the game, if it's a good thing for the community. That's part of the reason I stopped playing Call of Duty. That shit is fucking annoying, bro. Nobody's trying to try hard every single match, bro. Like, I don't know what data supported that in the past, but nobody trying to do that shit. So that's Charlie Intel talking about the matchmaking, skill-based matchmaking. So that's and again, I want to pull over to another post he had made for Black Ops 7, and then got some check marks. No skill-based matchmaking. Pretty much talking about the same thing in that post we just read, but no skill-based matchmaking. That's the biggest thing to come to Black Ops 7. So I'm hyped for that. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna actually make me want to play Black Ops 7 a lot more. So yeah, I got another video coming about why there's so much negativity on Black Ops 7. Like I said, that's kind of the reason I feel like part of the statement I just talked about of them not having a lot of time and new content. I feel like that's part of the reason as well. So I got another video. So make sure y'all stay up to date to the channel for that. Subscribe if y'all haven't. But yeah, so no skill-based matchmaking. That's the biggest thing. I feel like that's gonna actually make the a lot better. Non-disbanding lobbies, we don't really care about that. That's obviously Call of Duty. No carry forward. I don't even know what that is. Aim assist changes, they just talked about that. You know, the rest of this ain't really. Bundles back to COD Identity. I don't know what the fuck that is. Change Vault Edition operators. Still don't know what the fuck that is. And movement updates. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and the one thing I'm gonna talk about this. I do like the little wall jump. I didn't think I was gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? I played the beta. I thought it was gonna be annoying as fuck, but it's actually useful. It's actually pretty fun. Yeah, it's nothing crazy new because we have wall running in Black Ops 3, etc. But I like that it's not too crazy like the wall running, but it still gives you like some mobility. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love Apex Legends, because you got that movement. Call of Duty, you know what I'm saying? Black Ops 7, the movement with that wall bounce is pretty. It can get a little annoying when you spam it sometimes, but it's cool to kind of Halo jump around corners and shit like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna wrap it up here for today's video. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the first part. So like I said, usually make sure y'all leave a like down below if you help support the kid growing YouTube. Appreciate all of us support. So I smack that subscribe button, you know what I'm saying? We grinding. Also, like I said, I got another Call of Duty Black Ops 7 video on why people hating it, you know. I'm gonna drop that video next. So yeah, I'll catch y'all in my next video. I'm out.
I'm on a plane, having my way. I'm in these foreigns, having my way. Counting the money, just having my way. Having my way, having my way. Currently women, just having my way. I'm at the Gucci store, having my way. Flexing on nigga, just having my way. Just having my way, just having my way. Hit up your body, make you all I'm shake. I got the key to the motherfucking safe.